Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Mighty Portugal. So we are currently trying to integrate the lands we just recently stole from Spain in a war. Seems to be going reasonably well. And then we're gonna, in a couple years, probably pick a fight with the United States if that is a possibility. So other than that, probably going to do some culture conversion stuff again. Let's just sort it this way. See, here's the way I figured out to sort it better. You go for the cheapest stuff first. There we go. Remember the last time I did this, I was looking through for like the 2 or 3 province. This is the easy way to do it. Well, it doesn't eliminate whole culture groups. I think limiting it to like culture groups to 1 or 2 provinces is probably the safe way to go. Considering when we look at the world of Portuguese culture, I just want basic Portuguese culture. There's apparently a lot of Brazilian culture in the world, really. Huh, I didn't know that would count as a different one. It's cool. Also, Brazil still has yet to convert the Moroccan culture I put in Rio all those years ago. Ay, ay, ay. Just ironic. Okay, we got more conversion to do, more coring to do. We always have more of both, so delightful. Should probably put my armies that can drill to drill. Not all of them can, so. There we go. That should do for now. Not perfect, but I don't foresee mass rebellions like we had before. Might actually have a rebellion here, so I should probably not drill. Yeah, we're gonna have a revolt here. Hindus alone are gonna start the rebellion, let alone the Spanish. We could enforce tiniest bit of religious unity on the empire if we had influence. Well, we could actually. Let's do 1 or 2. They're actually viable nations for me to make electors again. Not that it would stop this decline, but we have out of the empire, out of 25, 14 are heretics, so there's 11 Catholics in the empire. Not particularly the best thing, but better than one would suspect. Switzerland hates me. Due to my aggressive expansion, though. Probably should try and calm outraged countries a bit. Unless I intend to conquer them all in a war, which would be fun, but I don't think I could do it. And obviously, as Emperor, I can't dismantle the HRE anyhow. Yeah, I lost trust with some nations by refusing to defend Sweden. But I wasn't going to succeed in defending them anyway, so... Well, I would have, but at the cost of Great Britain, it's not worth it. Okay. Lots of converting going on. Ah yes, my war with Aachen, one of the few Catholics in the Empire. One of the few loyal Catholics, for now at least. I do like it that the theocracies are much less likely to convert religion than any other group in the game, because that makes a lot of sense. Punjab has emerged, really. Where did you show up? Oh, interesting. There must have been a... Transoxana lost quite a bit of land. War with Persia? No, they just lost it. Interesting. Some free nations appeared. More colonizing in Africa, because what do we have to do but colonize in Africa these days? Our monarch generation is just ridiculous. 15, 9, 12. And we don't even have that great of a ruler, honestly. He's okay, but he's nothing amazing. 10. Just funny. Okay, looks like all the conversion I can do has to be in my subject nations. That makes sense. We still got a lot of subject nation to convert, so. Not worried. Speaking of which, how over my force limit am I still? Quite a bit. Okay. Let's throw down some more conscription centers. Because nothing says being the world's largest and greatest power than being able to build massive amounts of buildings at one's whim. Speaking of which, how goes the Panama Canal? Panama Canal will be done this March. Okie dokie. Awesome. Quite a few years ahead of time, like 150 or so years. Give or take a couple decades. And those are separatists. No, those are particularists. I don't know which is actually better at this point. Trinatian separatists. I'm going to let them revolt. Once these are quarter converted, they should be in much better shape. But until then, when can we attack the US? Next April. Okay. Lots of provinces just got cored. Doesn't help much at all. Okie dokie. Where to now? Repressing particularists, apparently. That's the name of the game. I should probably, now that I'm thinking about it, upgrade these Spanish positions to full. We need to spend some monarch points. We do not wish to include territories. We just wish to spend immense amounts of monarch points. There we go. Not the most efficient way to do it, but it worked. Almost 5,000 development on our own. Awesome. I mean, we do own what? Like maybe a fourth of Europe? No, probably like a sixth or seventh, really. The French conquest was big. If we took over France, we'd be a lot larger, but I mean, I suppose if you count Austria. Negative 11% chance of us inheriting them. That makes a lot of sense, because there's almost no way we should be able to inherit Austria of all people. Oh wait, it's a lot. We got to convert all these animist provinces before they revolt and start trying to convert my lands, because that would be ironic if Portugal, this empire, fell. Catholic zealots in a Catholic country. Okay. Ooh, Ternati and the Separatists. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Boy, this is a rather large island over here, isn't it? Saram. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh, it's two separate ones. It just looks connected. Is there anyone left in the world I can rival other than the Ottomans? Nope, so we're gonna rival the Ottomans. And we will get cheaper merc maintenance because that will save us a fair amount of money, I believe. Half decent amount. Merc maintenance is so high anyway, 15%, although it does save you money, it's not game breaking. What would be game breaking is if I ever get this land force limits problem solved. I know I'm massively exceeding it now, but I might need a larger army later. I also have upgrades I can do for my colonial lands. Oh, I thought Panama would be done by now. Huh? Oh, the Great Project. Okay, will be done March next year. It was a little weird. Another colony. Good. In fact, our colonies are doing very well. Plus, I think we can attack the US now. The US that has just recently survived an absolute economic collapse in our last war is about to be attacked again. Well, they're gonna put up a fight, so we'll see how this goes. I really do not want to have to send troops this time, so... Wait a second. Did France... France was just lost land. Okay. Was that France or was that Savoy? Savoy. Savoy just lost a lot of land. A couple new nations in the HRA, it looks like, maybe. Now, if there are new nations in the HRE, that means I might be able to get them to flip religion. Yes. They are now Catholic. I don't think there'll be any other nations in the HRE I can flip anytime soon. Switzerland would be the next, and they hate me. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Plus we didn't become Papal Controller, which is sad. I'm curious as to how this war will now go, now that I have forts to constrain the American army's movements. I think I managed to create it so they can't get through anywhere, they're confined to the ring of forts. Which will be really useful in the long run. Yeah, now look at this, look at this. 600 out of almost 585 out of 650 almost. Because of all those conscription centers I've been building. Still a long ways to go up here. Handful more at least. U.S. war should easily go in our favor. Ajuran's allied to the Mamelukes. Might be worth taking out Ajuran here. They don't look very strong. Mamelukes are a joke. Would give us more gold if we needed it. I don't think we have any achievements like that. I've got a lot of random ones, so. Coffee production. I don't think we can move out of the... Oh, wait a second. If we wiped out Spain, we could form Spain and get Spain. Spain as emperor, which would be interesting. Might be worth wiping out Spain. We'll go from. Yeah, we could do something really cool like that. That could be awesome. We have enough time. At this point, there's no one who can really stop us in a war. It's just a matter of actually figure out what we want to do. Right now, it's kind of down to I kind of want to wipe out or control the HRE. Revert the HRE back, wipe out France, wipe out the US. Become the undisputed master of Western Europe, with the exception of Great Britain. There we go. The armies are pouring in. How much does Mexico? Mexico must field like 80 or 90 troops. Portuguese, Mexico. 100 troops. Awesome. Go Mexico. And despite all the negative Liberty Desire stuff I have, they still have Liberty Desire. Orisi separatists, yeah, you know what, I'll let them rebel if they want to. We're gonna move our army back there anyway to finish off Spain in the future, so. Not a big problem. Oops. I clicked on the army, not the fleet. There we go. Oh, in case people are curious, this is what the development looks like. 41, 37... 35, what's ours? 46. Looks like 46 might be the largest in the world. Yeah, 46. Yes, it is. Cool. There's an achievement for getting 50 development in Splendor thing for getting 50 development in the castle I might do. Just because that would be cool. Castle capital. Sheesh. Get my words straight. There we go. Nowhere we're going to get high discipline, and I'm not going to switch to a parliament, though. The ambition of wiping out Spain and doing Spain as emperor could be cool, though. You know what? I wonder if we switch from Portugal to Spain and we get the Spanish mission tree. Do we keep any of our Portuguese bonuses? Because that would be ridiculous if we do. Oh yeah, here's what's going on with the US war. In case anyone's curious, it's one-sided, mostly. They are slowly taking the forts. 121,000 troops. Let's see, what will it take to take out the US if I tried? 246. We could potentially start a new colonial nation. Thai rebels. I didn't even see that one coming. This might be some of the worst border gore I've seen in ages. Pretty bad. Everywhere else is kind of solidified. HRE obviously is always a mess. It'll be fun when they rework the HRE. I can't wait to see what they do in Europe. Add some more provinces. I think they should have some events that give Northern Germany some more free development. Because right now, Northern Germany is really poor, even to late game. Okay, conversion continues, as usual. I could probably also invade China. I'm impressed that China is actually still stable. The negative mandate. Penalties, penalties, penalties. Which is why I could probably beat them, because just the sheer shock and fire damage they'd be receiving is ridiculous. However, the significant size of their army of 300,000 would mean I need a much larger fleet. Speaking of a fleet, I'm kind of tempted to build a larger one, because we're not even half of what we could support. Let's do 200 transports and 100 heavies. We should be able to afford that. Yep, 6,000 gold. We can't afford another one, but it'll do for now. That'll allow me to pretty much transport with my existing fleet as well, most of my army wherever I need to at any reason. So if, say, I do want to, say, invade England or invade China, I've got the military in place. Orissa is still the most rebellious area. Oh yeah, the US is looking for peace. Well, they would cede all of this. Sure. Mostly to Portuguese Louisiana. Although apparently I picked up one. I'll just give it to Labrador. Labrador. Brent Province. Adirondacks. Portuguese Louisiana. Well, Portuguese Louisiana is essentially going to be the United States. They are massive. Not as big as Mexico, but getting up there. At least I don't think they're as big as Mexico. They're definitely not in terms of army size. Yeah, nowhere near it. Speaking of which, Mexico would rank as the 6th largest great power in the game if they were independent. Mexico would actually be almost on the list above Sweden now. Just tells you how ridiculously large we really are. Yeah, sure, whatever. Great Britain causing trouble around the world again. Ugh, bother. Great Britain is guaranteeing the independence of everybody I want to conquer, it seems. Spain, Netherlands. Ugh, I really want to finish off Spain. I really do. Aachen will be our target then, I guess. 64. Oh, I can attack Aachen at any point, I think. Will Spain defend them, though? Oh, they're a free city. Shoot. Yeah. Let's not do that. I could win that fight. Probably not worth it. Anyway, you know what? I think we'll end this here. We're in good position. We're stable. We're definitely the largest empire in the game. Maybe we invade Songhai unless they're allied to the Ottomans, which they will be. Yep. Ajuran, I think, is our next target. We'll beat them up. I'll start the war now. That way I don't forget. Yeah. We'll conquer Ajuran for fun. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.